9th standard. Today we will revise exercise 9th B. So we start with question 4th. In question 4th, one triangle is given ABC. BD is the median and BD is produced up to E such that BD is equal to DE, and you have to prove AE is parallel to BC. So first what we will do, you have to draw a triangle ABC. BD is its median, that means D is the midpoint, that's why AD will be equal to BC because of this median. Secondly, what he said, BD is produced up to E, so that BD is equal to DE. You have to prove this AE line is parallel to BC. So what we will do? We take two triangles and make them congruent. We will take these two triangles. In triangle ADE and triangle CDB. Now we have to take three things equal here. So first one, AD is equal to BC. It is given in the question. Secondly, BD is equal to DE. It is also given. Third thing, this angle D. Angle D is equal to angle D. Why? Vertically opposite angles. So which property we will follow here? Side, angle, side. Therefore, by side angle side condition of congruency, triangle ADE is congruent to triangle CDB. If triangles are congruent, then corresponding parts will be also equal. Therefore, angle EAD will be equal to angle BCD by CPCTC. But these two angles, what they are making? They are making pair of alternate angles, but angle EAD and angle BCD are making a pair of alternate angles, and both the angles are equal. Therefore, AE will be parallel to BC. Hence, proved. So like this, we can prove them parallel to each other. Now, our next question, question number 6. In this question, one parallelogram is given ABCD, in which angle A and C, they both are obtuse angles. There are 2 points X and Y on diagonal BD in such a way that angle XAD is equal to YCB equals 90. This all is given. What you have to prove? You have to prove AX is equal to CY. To prove this, we have to take triangles. We will take these two triangles. In triangle XAD and triangle BCY. Now which three things are common here? The first one, AD equals BC. Why? Opposite sides of parallelogram. Secondly, angles are 90. Angle XAD equals angle YCB equals 90 degree. Now, which is the third thing? If lines are parallel, we know that in a parallelogram opposite sides also, if we'll take these sides, then this angle, they are making alternate angles and alternate angles will be equal. So angle XDA is equal to YBC or CBY, reason alternate angles. So which property we will follow? Angle side angle. Therefore by angle side angle, condition of congruency, triangles are congruent. And if triangles are congruent, then corresponding parts will be also equal. Therefore XA equals YC by CPCTC. Hence proved. This only you have to prove. Now question number 10. In this question one diagram is given, one figure is given. In this figure what things are equal? OA equals OC, AB is equals BC, and you have to prove angle AOB is equal to 90. Secondly, you have to prove these two triangles are congruent, and in third part you have to prove AD is equal to CD. To prove first part, we will take first these two triangles. So proof of first part. In triangle AOB and triangle COB. Now which sides or angles are here equal? AB equals BC, it is given. Secondly, OA equals OC, it is also given. And thirdly, OB is equal to OB. Why? It is common because it is coming in both the triangles. So all the three sides are equal. Which property we will follow? We will follow side, side, side congruency. Therefore, by side, 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 condition of congruency for triangles. Triangles are congruent. If triangles are congruent, then by CPCTC, angles will be equal. So angle 1 equals to angle 2. Therefore, angle 1 equals angle 2 by CPCTC. But sum of these two angles is 180. Why? They are making a pair of angles of linear, means they are supplementary angles or straight line angles. Because angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180. Reasons you can give any straight line angle or linear pair, that is up to you. Linear pair. But angle 1 is equal to angle 2, you can substitute angle 1 plus angle 1 is equal to 180. Twice of angle 1 is equal to 180, and what will be angle 1? 180 upon 2, 90 degree. So this comes 90. That means angle AOB is equal to angle COB equals 90 degree. So our first part we have proved. Now in second part, you have to take these two triangles and make them congruent. You can think in your mind that one side is equal, this side is common. What will be the third part? That means these angles we need to take. So we can take these angles equal to 1 and 2. This you can take 3, this you can take 4. 1 is equal to 4, 2 is equal to 3. So both will be equal because these are equal angles. Angle 3 is equal to angle 2 and angle 4 is equal to angle 1. Vertically opposite angles. If you take both these angles or both these equations, what will come? Because angle 1 is equal to angle 2, that means angle 3 is also equal to angle 4. Now we will take these two triangles. In triangle AOD and triangle COD. What things are common? OA equals OC. It is given in the question. Secondly, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. We have proved above. The third thing, OD equals OD common. Therefore, by side angle side, side angle side, condition of congruency, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD. This is our second part. In third part, you have to prove these sides are equal, because triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COD. Therefore, by CP/CTC, AD equals CD. Reason CP/CTC. Hence proved. So like this, we can solve all the three parts. Now, next question is question number 16. In this question, one line segment is given AB. We draw a line segment AB. We have two perpendiculars at the end, different sides. Their names are given AD and BC. Perpendiculars means making angle of 90. You have to prove this BC bisect AB. So we'll take this point O. That means you have to prove these two parts are equal. Now what is given in this question? AD and BC are equal perpendiculars, means they both are equal also. Equal perpendiculars. Secondly, perpendiculars means equal also, perpendicular also. That means AD is equal to BC and angle A equals angle D equals 90. These things are given in the question. What you have to prove? You have to prove CD bisects AB. So we'll take these two triangles and make them congruent. Proof in triangle DOA or DAO, that is up to you, and triangle CPO. Now which three things are common here? AD is equal to BC, it is given in the question. Secondly, angle A is equal to angle B, each 90. The third thing, these angles are equal. Why? They are vertically opposite angle. Angle AOD equals angle COB, vertically opposite angles. Now which property we will follow? Angle side. Therefore, by angle side, condition of congruency, triangles are congruent. If triangles are congruent, then corresponding parts will be also congruent or equal. Therefore, OA equals OB by CP/CTC. That means O is midpoint of AB. That means CD bisects AB. Hence proved. Now, next question, question number 20. In this question, one quadrilateral is given, name is ABCD. In this quadrilateral, AD is equal to BC and diagonal BD is equal to AC. This is given in the question. You have to prove these angles are equal. So to prove them equal, we take triangles including these angles. So in triangle DAB or BAD and triangle CBA. What three things are common in these two triangles? First is AD equals BC given. Secondly, AB is common in both the triangles. AB equals AB common. Thirdly, diagonals are given equal. In this triangle, BD is coming, so BD is equal to AC given. So all three sides are equals. Which property we will follow? Side, side, side. Side, side, side congruency. Triangles are congruent. Which two triangles we have proved congruent? The first one, this, and these two triangles we have proved congruent. Now angle ADB is equal to BCA by CPCTC. By CPCTC. What is the another one angle? DAB. DAB is equal to CBA. That is also because of this congruency. Angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. Same reason, by CPCTC means congruent part of congruent triangles are congruent. They are equal. Hence proved. So remaining parts of this exercise solved by the same properties.